I've been doing some research on the Corvette. Come down and hear the story.
Wow! Nice wheels.
32 Ford Coupe. One of the mecanicas in my workshop, Katie, is from a racing family in California. She got me thinking about the next great era of speed machines.
Thank you, Katie.
This is a stock version. Let's see how it handles the dirt.
Be tighter.
Hot rodding was always about two things: breaking speed records and, careful adherence to the rules. In the 1920s, they needed cars that could outrun anything else on the roads. In the 40s and 50s, they had to race on dry lake beds in secret because gasoline was rationed.
Huh. I didn't know that. Cool.
It's not cool, it's serious research. We have to learn so we can win. Are you writing this down?
Kinda busy.
Bueno, now here's the same car customized by the head mechanica at Horizon. Which, last time I checked, is me.
Oh, this ought to be good. Still got it, Ale. Not that you ever lost it.
Well, I can still tune an engine. So, how could Aurelio have pulled off that win? Everything is ready for our next racing history class. Get down here, quick.
Why? Is Aurelio working on a new ride?
He might be. That's not funny.
Ale, sorry about that joke on the phone. I was just...
Ay, de qué? Forget it. My apprentice Katie and I have been talking about the American muscle car era. Might be some lessons there for us.
Let's do it!
Dodge Hemi Superstock. The biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice! See, this is the Alejandro I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction time, no? Maybe Aurelio jumped the gun on me.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpets.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pulled the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it. That was great. Wasn't it?
We've tried muscle cars and straight line speed machines, but we can still go faster.
You need to take a breath, dude.
Uy, you like this. How about we step up la velocidad with some help from the Italians?
Bellissimo!
Come meet me. I'll bring the car.
Let me guess. Your apprentice, Enzo?
Matteo, actually. But yes, he reminded me of one of the most important cars in history. The first production model to hit 200 miles per hour.
You don't need an excuse to get me into an F40.
If this doesn't make us better racers, nothing will. Pure speed, pure performance. A nice 40th birthday present for Ferrari, and anyone lucky enough to own one. You know why this thing is shaped like it is, right? It makes so much heat it has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating!
Wow, that was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot about Aurelio for a second.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
Have you met my apprentice Hina? She's here from Tokyo. A very talented mechanic. I'm learning a lot about Japanese street racing.
Like it's okay to lose one teensy little race?
Oh, that? Don't worry about that. Just come and meet me.
Okay, street racing school. I'm ready.
Actually, I thought we could just relive the Midnight Club era. Drive a Japanese legend, have some fun.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds great. Welcome to the Midnight Club.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This is Supra AE. Hina says back then, everyone wanted a Supra.
I can see why.
3-liter twin-turbocharged inline-6, 276 brake horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are sequential instead of parallel, so you get a consistent boost at low and high RPM.
Wow, Ale, you know everything.
Not quite. I just have a good crew to help me. Hina tuned these up for us. Tuning is huge in the Japanese scene. Hina says you couldn't get into the Midnight Club without a top speed of 160 miles plus. Of course, she probably wasn't even born then.
Ale, neither were you.
Okay, good point.
That was amazing. Say thank you to Hina for me.
I will.
Actually, I should get back to the workshop to see if Aurelio has beaten any more of my lap times. This is it. I've set up a rematch with Aurelio. Time to bring out las armas grandes.
I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued. Ah! Big guns! Got it!
This is the Hennessy Venom F5. Cars don't get much faster than hypercars, and hypercars don't get much faster than this. Get in. Top speed is over 300 miles per hour. Find it and hold it.
So when's the rematch? With Aurelio?
He says anytime. It's weird, he's not nervous at all, just excited. Like, he doesn't even care who wins, he's just happy to race. Oh boy, maybe I've been doing this all wrong. Do you mind if I take some time, clear my head before our next lesson?
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Listen, I've been thinking a lot. It's time to put this thing with Aurelio behind me. If you can... Forgive a stubborn old mechanica.
Well, I'm here for you. Hey! How you doing?
Better. When I lost that race to Aurelio, I thought I was done. An old model, too slow. But here's the thing. At Horizon, we love history.
We love you, no matter what.
I spoke to Aurelio. We're gonna try our monthly workshop race again. All this talk of the past, forget it. The Rimac Nevera is the future of speed. Woo! That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Nevera is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built.
Good name!
Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here. Gracias for helping me. I can't wait for next month's races. Aurelio and the others have already started tuning up their rides.
Sounds like your workshop is about to get pretty competitive.
How do you think race cars got these fast?
Meet me over by the coast when you have a moment. I want to introduce you to someone. Tell me, are you a fanático for lucha libre?
I am, yes. I watched loads of El Santo movies a while back.
What if I told you about lucha libre with cars?
Ramiro, I think that is the best thing I've heard all day.
Increíble! The world of lucha is shocked! Toro Loco has turned rudo and is now on El Forzudo's side against El Campeón! I cannot believe my eyes! Begin! Smash the cage! Go! Who will seize the victory by finishing the round first? And the crowd cannot wait! The conflict moves to the freeway! El Forzudo refuses to acknowledge Toro Loco as his equal! Shocking development! And the audience demands a Rudos versus Rudos match! La Batalla de Rudos must have some magnificent shortcuts! Los conductores are halfway through the route. The Autodores are 3/4 of the way through the course. You can almost hear the giant wheels of the monster ghost. The drivers are approaching the finish line. Traidor! The betrayer El Forzudo has been defeated. Toro Loco is a real fighter, an equal among El Forzudo and El Campeón.
Mike and his crew are ready for the next stunt. I snuck away to my trailer to call you. Victor thinks I'm preparing.
Right. Keep it in the river along here, and upright if you can, Frankie.
Scene 23. Mad Alex. Action! This is Alex's last chance. Without this vehicle, we will not be able to trigger the dimension portal. There will be explosions and many digital things. But the truth is in the vehicle, in the way you drive. Make me believe. Surface is rough through here, but push through it. Give it some. I haven't seen that kind of driving for years. Yes! And now through the resistance camp. Let nothing stand in your way. Wonderful, Frankie! That's amazing! You truly grasp the essence of the character.
Victor's notoriously difficult to please, but he loves your driving, Frankie. Ready for the next setup?
Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action! Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape, not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced. I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the goods. Barricades and ramps ahead. Keep your speed up. Hard turn onto some winding roads up ahead.